Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into Vechain once again. Thank you for your support, okay? Big up the CoinsKid crew. Thank you to each and every single one of you, okay? Especially Vechain crew. Really, really good crew. And hopefully we're going to come up to here. And I made this chart many weeks ago. I think a couple of months ago when we were down here, I made this chart and we started to level out. I said to you, look, this is a market psychology, basically. You know, this is what the markets do to you, okay? You know, you come up, it's a bull trap, and then it's a bear trap, it's a bull trap, and it's a bear trap, basically, you know, and you get sort of round about here. If you pay attention to news, okay, you get loads of FUD, loads of negative sentiment about crypto, and all of a sudden, you know, it lows out because it's driving you into the floor. It's making you capitulate, okay? And this is what I say to the CoinsKid crew. Potentially, we are smart money, okay? If you stick with the channel, we are smart money, and I'll show you the ups and the downs, and I'll show you the lows, and I'll show you the highs. We are smart money because people, retail, the class as dumb money, okay? Smart money buys the dips, and dumb money buys the tops, basically, okay? So for me, you know, your dumb money buys in here, your retail buys in here, and your dumb money is selling down here, but smart money is buying down here. Do you understand? Okay, so for me, CoinsKid crew is smart because we've been buying down here for this next leg up, okay? Just like if I was doing a channel for you down here, I would have been saying, look, we're looking at continuation. We've got some impulsive waves to the upside. We've got Fibonacci extensions. We're looking at Elliott wave theory. You know, we're just putting an impulsive wave one. We're looking to literally get the party started. And you're being driven into the floor, and basically the dumb money is selling, but the smart money, the CoinsKid crew, is buying, and that's essentially what we've been doing right here for the past few months. You know, we've been sort of putting these cheeky bids on. We're holding support. We're holding fantastic support for continuation. We're creating a large horizontal triangle, which is a continuation pattern. Your bearish patterns is your ascending, your descending triangles, which I've shown you in the previous videos, and I think I went over it at some detail in the live stream the other day that I did for the Patreons. You know, there's no sort of negative bearish patterns here. Okay, we've had a correction, we've come down, right now we're forming higher lows and higher highs, we're breaking out basically, and we're looking for a fantastic year end. So, you know, for me, the CoinsKid crew, the smart money, what does the smart money do here? It sells, okay? What does the dumb money do? It continues to buy and it gets dumped on. So right now, this was a dumb money up here, and I said to you when I took this project on, and I said to you the whole time, buy big green candles. What do you get? You get big red dildos, basically. You get shafted. So right now, hopefully, moving forward, the CoinsKid crew has been the smart money, basically, in this accumulation that we've gone through for Vechain, where we've bottomed out, and right now we're starting to pick up. Obviously, it could be completely wrong. We could be the dumb money as well, buying here, thinking we're going to get the continuation. But, you know, it has a habit of rinse repeating, and like I said to you, there's so many sort of indicators here, especially for Vechain. If there's such a thing as Vechain, should create it. But for Vechain, basically, it was mirroring this particular correction here to an absolute T. You know, the waveforms, everything in the RSI, everything like I've shown you, and it was a thing of beauty, this particular correction that we went through. And right now, we're just doing everything we did here for the continuation. You know, so until we don't do that, we're not looking at that. But we are looking at that because we're getting that. So do you understand? It really is that simple. So yeah, the CoinsKid crew is smart money. That's what I'm trying to say to you. The dumb money is a retail coming in, buying big green candles, thinking they're going to get rich overnight. It doesn't work like that, okay? You buy big green candles, look at them big green candles on the weekly. What do you get? You get shafted, you get big red dildos, don't you, basically? So yeah, Vechain's looking really good. We had a bit of a correction the other day, and I think it bounced off a key level support as well, which I gave you for continuation around about 10 cents, I think it was, and right now we're floating at around about 12 cents. So we're doing really well. Potentially we're putting an ABC, and potentially we're looking right now at the formation of a wave, which is going to bring us up to that level of resistance, that blue trend line, which I'm going to show you in a minute. And we break that, wow, you know, you could be an explosive couple of months here for Vechain, taking us up to a forecast of $1.50, which, you know, some people are scratching their head at. But I've had that for so long. I've had that for months. Okay, I think I've had that particular forecast for Vechain since we were down here. So yeah, it's looking good until it's not, obviously. But this is Vechain. This is crypto. At any point can rip your pants down, can't it? And you know, so right now I'm just going to show you how Vechain's looking on the 4-hourly time frame. Okay. So just looking at Vechain on the 4-hourly time frame, then you can see we've literally bounced off that level of support, that previous WW bottom trend line, which I gave you. I says, look, if it does roll down, put some cheeky bids in down there, and you can see the bounce. And right now, look at that, wow, from there to there, it's currently up around about 18%. So for me, if we can break this high here, this confirms that this is a wave 3 for me. And, you know, it's going to be bumpy. You're going to have impulsive waves and corrective waves along this. But this wave 3 is usually larger than wave 1, because this is what I think we're doing right now, okay? I think we're putting in a wave 2. Something like this, look. We've come up wave 1, just there. We've had a wave 2, an ABC. And right now we're looking at an explosive wave 3, potentially coming up to that line. 4, and then 5, okay, bringing us up to the previous all-time high, and that will sort of be wave 1 of 5 waves, taking us up to them forecasts up there that I've got for you, okay? So it's looking really, really good. It really is, okay? This third wave can be a monster explosive wave, and this is a kind of power in this third wave that you do need to break this blue level of resistance here, this blue trend line, which is a huge horizontal level of resistance, which has shown you that once you start to break that, that's putting a higher probability that you're going to retrace back up to this technical target just there, okay? Which is amazing, you know. So Vechain looks incredibly bullish. So right now, providing we can break this high just here, I mean, look at that level of support, that beautiful W bottom just there. We did it in the larger one as well, you know. But this particular correction just there, it bounced off this W bottom as well as support. I mean, if you'd have been putting bids in down there on that particular level of support just there as well, currently you'd be up a whopping 27% for this particular project. So it's all good. It is all good. So we're breaking out beautiful W bottom patterns. We're creating very rinse repeat patterns within patterns. I mean, look at it. You've got this low and then a lower low. You've got a low and a lower low. A beautiful W bottom pattern, a reversal pattern, double bottom pattern. You're in it. You're above this level of resistance, so you're looking for continuation. You're coming up to the technical target of this W bottom pattern, which you've already met. Came back for support, creating a higher low, looking for continuation. So right now we create this high low from this. Look, you got your low, you got a higher low, and you got a high. So right now what we need to do is come up in this third wave, break this high, and you can see we're putting in a higher high. Boom, see you later. We've reversed, correction done. ABC, we're gone basically for Vechain. So it's all about support and resistance. So far so good, you know. Full transparency though, you're fully aware that there is always the possibility of entering the bear market, but for me, you know, I don't see these horizontals in bull market ends. I see these in continuation, and I've said this to the whole time, that this is a continuation pattern. It's not a bearish pattern. Yeah, it's monstrous, it's horrible, it pulls your pants down, but for me, if you'd have come down here and lost this key level support, and I said this to you, if you start to come down here and you touch this trend line down here, there's a higher probability you're forming a descending triangle right there. And that is a bearish reversal pattern. That's a bull market end pattern, especially on the weekly. You're not getting that, okay? You've held that key level support, this trend line, you formed this horizontal, which you did down here as well in this previous correction, okay? When you went up and you got overextended and you come back and you create this horizontal, and once you broke that level of resistance just there, what happened? You absolutely broke out, okay? So for me, you're doing exactly the same. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. If you come up and you break that level of resistance right now, which you look like you potentially could, because for me, you've got this 1, you got this 2, and you got this 3, which is a larger wave than that, and I've just shown you the potential upside target is this blue trend line, okay? Let me show you again. Did I show you? I don't know if I did show you. I'll just remind you, look, this is wave 1. From there to there was a monster wave 1 of 51%. So for me, this is what I'm looking at, okay? You've got your 1, your 2, and your 3 right now, okay? Your 4 and your 5, wherever that is. But for me, your wave 3 is a larger wave right here, so it's going to be bigger than 50%. So right now you're putting it in, so from there to there, if you start to come up minimal 50%, you've broken this blue trend line, okay? And you've come up to the golden ratio, the 0.618. You've equally come up to this high, so, and you break that, wow, you're looking absolutely amazing. You're looking amazing here. So it's all about breaking this high, okay? It's all about breaking this high. You start to run into that resistance, potentially a little fake out, and this could be a larger A, B, C correction coming back down. But for me, looking at a 4-hourly time frame there, you've got a B high, and then a C drop, and you held support this beautiful W bottom pattern. So for me, this could potentially be the formation of wave 3, and like I said to you, wave 3s are large impulsive waves, giving you the power to break this level of resistance for the continuation here. Really could be getting the party started, and like I said, you know, you're coming towards the end of October. All this is towards the end of October. You get the breakout. October, November, December, explosive months for crypto. So yeah, that's Vechain looking really good. So for me, if you do start to break this level of resistance just here for Vechain, I mean, what a beautiful entry point that gave you down here, okay? I said to you, if you start to roll over, this particular trend line is a fantastic area to put some bids in, and right now you can see from that area just there, you're roughly up around about 18%. So anyway, Vechain If it breaks this level of resistance, let me get rid of these fibs. If it breaks this level of resistance just here, this high, which is running into at 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Almost got the 5 in there. If you start to break that, you are in a new impulsive wave to minimal 14 cents, okay, which brings you back up to that white line, which is amazing, which is that high here. So there's a lot of confluence here. It's really, really good. It's all lining up, okay. So again, you know, full transparency, if you start to roll, you could be putting in a larger ABC correction right there, or some kind of ABC flat, basically coming back down to this trend line to retest it as support. But you're looking good. You're looking like you're forming wave 3 at the moment. To confirm that, we've got to break this high. Once we start to come up into something like that, we're into resistance, do something like that, and come to a technical target, you're putting in a beautiful impulsive wave, and you're looking at continuation. And like I said to you, you're really getting a party started. You're breaking that kilo resistance, and you're looking to come back up to that white line just there, which is the all-time high. So from here right now, that's a further appreciation of around about 90% to bring us back up to this local high for Vechain. So yeah, it's looking good. Enjoy the show, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the updates. Thank you for your support and the comments that you give as well. So take care, everyone. Back soon with another update on Vechain. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.